You ever had an awkward moment in the gym that comes straight to your mind right now?
Awkward moment in the gym. Let me think. I got one. You know that feeling when someone is walking one direction and you walk in another direction, and then you guys both do it the same direction?
So it's one of those like
Yeah, it's one of those like you playing tag, but you're not
so
playing
so so,
tag.
so it's like I just got off the machine or something and then
Let's say it's more like the dumbbell racks, cause it's so like narrow sometimes, and you're just trying to like move things out the way. And then let's say
and
you
both
guys-
y'all holding
it's like some heavy ass weights. You're like, oh fuck, my bad. You going this way? I'm going this way. Oh shit, my
no,
bad.
and you don't hear each other either because y'all
No.
got headphones in. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
go, bro.
It's more like, oh, you going this way? I'm going this way. Okay, you go.
But-
Why you
but-
going this way?
But then you both like
Yeah. So it's like a I don't know what you call it. It's like a Michael Jackson kind of dance move, like between the two of you for like just a split second, before you go to the other direction.
while holding heavy ass dumbbells.
Yeah.
That's
That you just finished the
wild.
setup. You're like, God damn, this shit out of me.
That's
So,
wild, bro.
What about you? What's your awkward moment in the gym?
You gotta give me a second. I definitely have a lot of awkward moments, but the first thing that comes to mind is I had a tight situation. Like I was tight. You ever had a tight situation at the gym, yo?
You sound very tight. So
I was
what's
pretty
the-
tight.
What's the situation on?
I was pretty tight. So, for context, my first exercise for my workout was Smith machine bench press.
Okay.
I'm not one that uses the Smith machine that much, but that every one day that I got the Smith machine bench press, I walked into the gym floor, some older lady was on it. So I'm like, cool, like
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'll just wait till she's done. I'll just stretch for now. Got to do my mobility
Right.
that I don't ever do.
Right. As
Might as
everybody should, right? As everybody should.
Might as well get some shoulder mobility and do
Yeah.
some stretching,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then she started chatting on the phone.
Oh.
I'm like, I mean, what if I was in the situation and someone called me like whatever.
Right. Right.
So I just get back to stretching, do my thing. My guy, she's been on the phone yapping in Spanish for like 10 minutes.
10
I'm
minutes?
just like,
Man, 10 minutes is at least 2-3 rotations.
bro, that was the most stretching I've ever done in my life. I
Stretch
like,
for 10.
I gave it some time too, so I'm like, keep it cool. Like this ain't that big of a deal.
So is that only one Smith machine in your gym?
there's only one Smith machine, yo.
So what? Damn. I mean, technically, I guess you wanted to use that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So it's not like.
Maybe
Damn,
maybe I should have asked her at first like how many more sets she got, but yeah, she was on the phone for a minute. The
Nah.
second she put it down, I'm like, okay, cool. She's dropping the weight. She's almost done. She's probably doing like her last set.
Oh.
I'm like,
no.
I bet. Let me just get a little bit closer. Let me just stand by this squat rack here. Like once she's done, I'm just gonna scoop in, get it. She does the most ultimate Giants drop superset of her life. I'm just like, bro, she just did like 15 reps, breathes for like a minute, and does like multiple sets of it.
You know, I don't even know if I'm impressed or if I'm tight about that.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I'm like, do you really need to do like 10 sets of that thing?
She did 10 sets?
At least. Bro, we've been there for like, bro, she's on the phone squatting, bro.
The fuck? She got a deal to make. She was probably like doing a deal. She probably closing $1 million deal.
I should have paid attention in Spanish class because I didn't understand a single word she was saying, yo.
Aw.
I didn't understand a single word.
So did she get off eventually?
So, right after she got off the machine, I went straight to her. I'm like, "Hey, excuse me. Remember that phrase I be using?
Yeah.
I'll be going up in like the most polite way. Hey, how many more sets do you have? No worries.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just be right here." She's like, "Give me 5 minutes."
Oh nah. How you gonna hog that for like 30 minutes?
I'm like, damn, she's still going.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just go ahead and get my steps. I'll just pace around the gym. No biggie. She's doing a whole nother exercise, the same deal. I'm like, all right, at this point, like, might as well just use like a different machine or just do a different exercise. Like, but at the same time, I've been waiting for fucking 20, 25, 30 minutes. Like, what if she gets off of it like soon? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, alright, whatever, keep it cool. It's not that big of a deal. Like, yo, you're never tight. Like, why are you tight right now? So I just pace around the gym. Some chick asked her how many
Bruh.
more sets she got.
Bruh.
And I'm like, chill, 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 chill. Like, you are not taking this machine from me.
Bruh. Wait, why don't you just do another exercise? Why don't you just use that? Did you only had to use the machine that day?
Well, that
Did
was
you,
like my main exercise for the day.
Oh.
And it's like, man, I want to PR on that exercise.
So you were in a mood.
Yeah.
To PR.
Like, I had my Gatorade kicking in. Like, I was hydrated. I had my pre-workout meal hidden. Like, the music was hidden. Like,
Everything was going right.
Yeah.
But
Everyone and their mom is trying to use the Smith machine that day, yo. So
Yeah.
that chick went straight to Astro. I'm like, hold on. Let me handle some business here.
I was here.
So that old lady, the old lady was just like, whatever. She just left.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And that chick, she hit me with the most like soft, empathetic shit ever. I'm just like, damn, like, I feel bad. Like, I feel kind of disrespectful, like not letting her use it. She was like, hey, like, I'm a little sick today. Like, I don't really want to do any like squats or machines. I'm just trying to do some light stuff. Like, it'll be super quick. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I've been waiting for like 30 minutes. Like, you cool if you work in? Cause like,
Oh, you were down bad.
yeah, I was
You
down. I was
Yo,
down
you
bad, man.
Bad. You was down bad for that mission. Did you working with her?
Yeah, I let her work in.
Okay.
I
At least
was
it's not as awkward. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least it's not as awkward. Yeah.
Man, I was tight. I don't know if I was supposed. I don't know if I should have been that tight, but I was just like, next time, if someone's using a machine I want to use, I'm just gonna ask them right from the jump and tell them, yo, let me know once you're done. Like, I'll be right here.
You know
Like,
what you should have done? You should have worked in with her, bro.
I'm benching, bro. She's doing, no, her rest on her squat is standing there, bro. Like, she doesn't come off the machine, bro.
You tell her like, yo, move. You move. My turn.
How you say move in Spanish?
Muévelo, muévelo.
I know, yo.
Yo aquí. You know, my turn. Right? I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's like the ultimate pet peeves in the gym. Like
Man.
someone comes into your set and just literally like move your shit and then just start doing their own exercise.
The most awkward part, though.
Whoa, what is the most awkward part?
Speaking of awkwardness at the gym, right?
Uh-huh.
I bumped into her the very next day.
Oh,
I'm
full
just
circle.
like, I don't know what to tell you.
I know for a fact you avoided her 100%.
I'm just like,
I know for a fact.
I don't got nothing to do with it.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens.
You got any other awkward moments, you know?
Awkward moment in the gym? Oh, I got one. I got one right now. So remember when I was doing Olympic lifting? Sometimes you have like a bunch of people looking at you while you're lifting, right?
The whole gym watching.
The whole gym is watching you, and you're like, "Fuck! I better fucking clean this shit. I better
Like the
snatch."
pressure's on.
Yeah, like the higher you go, the higher the chance of you missing your snatch or your shirt
That's true.
goes up so high because you're obviously hitting your PR at that point,
Yo.
and you're like kind of tapping into that that
Like,
fatigue.
you gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in, but at the same time, when you have like a bunch of people looking at you, you're like, "Oh damn, I have to really hit this."
And the thing is, with us people watching, it's not like we want you to fail. Like, we actually want you to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're like, yo, this shit's, yo, he about to clean 225.
You know, 225 and jerk it.
That ass. Like,
Yeah, but yeah. So
everyone be breaking the net like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. This was an alumni too. This was
Oh.
back in Buffalo.
The whole gym looking at you, bro.
Yo, and I
Not only the people on the gym floor, bro. The people on the treadmills, they watching from above.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed the. You know, it's not a big deal, but I feel like I was like, damn, oh shit.
Nah, the key is just walk off like nothing happened. Like, yo,
It's like, oh, yep, let's get some water and redo it again, you know. Let's hope that they leave in like 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna be on my phone for a little bit. Nah, they stayed, yo. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I have to hit this again? Fuck.
yo, that is some funny shit.
So I had to lock in. Like, I can't just lock in. I have to, like, mentally prepare so that I can hit that weight. At that time, I was, like, doing 195, like a clean and jerk 195. So it wasn't, like, too bad, but it was still pretty high because you have to get to that position and you have to, like, jerk it. So, not like that, but I have to,
Man,
like,
he back at it with the drugs again, bro.
yeah,
I thought
so you have to like jerk it. Yeah, so good thing it cleaned and it jerked, so everything was good. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
That is
man,
crazy.
it's mad awkward when you miss it. You're like, ooh, that didn't go well. I was like, okay, it's,
Ooh. I would just be like, thanks guys for watching. I would just take off my shoes and just retire right there, yo.
alright, that's it. I'm done. You know that Grinch me, that ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. I'm not going. It's like that. Yeah,
Does, yo.
yeah, for real.
Does.
But honestly, when you missed it and you have people watching you, gets in your head a little bit.
Oh, OD.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, all the doubts are creeping in your brain too. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, like, yo, you missed it. Like, you suck. Like, damn, you don't got it like that.
But people don't care. People are like, oh, damn, he missed it. I was like, oh, okay, I hope he hits it next time or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our heads, it's like, damn, like, that is so embarrassing. But guess what? For everyone in the gym, 2 seconds later, they're already thinking of, yo, what am I gonna have for dinner? Like,
Yeah.
they're
So-
not even thinking of that.
Yeah. So I think it's like a in your head kind of like stuck and create like your own story in your head kind of situation.
Yo,
Yeah.
now that I think, I don't really have like too many awkward moments. But I
You ever
definitely
run in with a chick or something?
Wait, what was that?
You ever have a run in with a girl or something in the
what's,
gym?
what's a running?
Like, let's say if you did something awkward with awkward interaction or like awkward moment where you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe it's like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I don't think I've ever told this story.
dance story time. Let's go.
Man. Like there's, man. I hope she's not watching this. Like I hope this algorithm does not push it to like.
Yeah.
If it does, hey, like my bad.
My bad, yo, is this that bad? Let me see what
I mean,
happened.
fine, it's not that bad, but in my head, it's pretty bad.
I hope she doesn't think it's that bad.
There was this chick that followed me. I'm like, oh, word. She goes to my gym. Oh, word.
like
next time
on,
I see her,
on Instagram.
yeah,
or?
on Instagram.
Oh,
so
on
I'm like,
Instagram, okay.
next time I see her, I'm gonna say, what's up? Or I'm gonna at least like
Yeah,
do something.
right, exactly, yeah.
So I see her.
Okay.
I didn't know any better at the time. Maybe I was a little anxious.
How
maybe.
old were you?
21, 22.
Oh, I already know where this is going.
So I saw her. She was doing like upright rows or something.
Mm-hmm.
My dumb ass fucking waved at her during her set, yo. Like she gave me the most resting bitch face ever. I'm just like,
Bro, how you waved at her mid-set?
I didn't. I was anxious, bro.
Bro. You wouldn't even do that to a guy. You do that to a girl, bro. You're like,
I was just
bro.
like,
yo. You don't want
She
to
was-
wait.
she
Did
hit
you?
me-
Can you pretend you're doing it? Hold up.
yeah,
You pretend you're doing it. Were you like all up in her face? You know, like this? Nah, you're bogging, bro. You're bogging. Yo, that's crazy,
bro. Ever since, I don't think I've ever made eye contact with her ever again. I'm just like, whoopsie.
Oh, I mean,
Whoopsie daisy.
honestly, it's kind of, what the fuck is this dude doing? I'm trying to.
Yo, if you're watching this, my bad.
Does she still
it was
go to
not-
your gym now?
It was not supposed to happen.
Oh my.
Nah, I haven't seen her in a minute, yo. She probably changed what time she goes.
Oh, it's like, let me avoid this guy.
Here's the thing about going to the gym. It's weird because it's like you see the same people every time you go to the gym.
That's true, yeah.
Like you see them more than you see your friends if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because you see them every time you go to the gym. The thing is, you've never spoken to these people before, but in your head, I don't know about you, but I always kind of have like a perceived perception of what I think like their life is like. It's like, yo, this guy definitely is like some super successful guy. Then this person's like, yo, he's definitely like an athlete or something. But I've never spoken to these people before.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know until you're like, they're just normal people going to the gym, get a workout in.
Yo,
Yeah.
and you see them every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, every time you go to the gym.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You ever had any awkward female moments at the gym?
Awkward female moment. I think I told you this.
What?
It was like one time in Buffalo, like in Catalyst. Shout out to the Catalyst days. It was early in the morning. So I think I talked about this in like way back, like in our like very first podcast that we did back in Buffalo. So she walked by the squat rack, and I think when I was racking it,
Wait.
missed-
So you were squatting.
I was squatting and I was re-racking it, right? And I think I lost concentration, and then I just missed the squat rack, the rack.
No.
So the thing just kind of came down, but good thing, yo, I caught it. But then like it was loud enough where everybody saw it. It was like, oh shoot. I mean, I didn't really,
Wait, you saw her walking by like behind you?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. And then I was like, oh, and then I missed it.
Was
You know,
she watching?
she definitely did after I misracked that shit. So there you go. Yeah.
But like,
It's like, oh my bad. I mean, people people didn't care, but like I feel like it was like mad awkward. At the time, I was like 21, so it was like, yeah, this is mad awkward.
I would have just left, bro.
Yeah, people probably didn't care, but it's like, oh fuck, I hope he feels better.
That
I hope he
is-
didn't hurt himself or something. Because you
That
know how
is
people be,
hilarious.
people can hurt. You can hurt yourself when you miss rack that heavy
Yeah.
ass weights.
Yo, that's scary.
Yeah,
That's scary. Yo, one time I made a massive mistake. I didn't know any better.
Whoa, what'd you do?
Please don't do this if you're ever in this situation.
Oh, I
If
think
you,
I know what
If
you're
you ever
talking
have 3 plates on the squat rack, like on the bar, each side, do not take every plate off of one side.
Common sense, you know, as a common
That's
sense.
not. I didn't know better, bro.
Nah, it's all good. It's all. I did the same thing. I did the
Bro,
same thing.
thank God that person to the left of me walked one step faster. Like that thing could have like just hit him, bro.
Boom.
Bro, you know how much force that is?
Yeah, that's
Like once you take that last plate off, just
it snaps. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, that would have been bad.
Like you just don't. You forget too. Like you keep unracking and you forgot that you have 3 plates on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I did the same thing back in Buffalo.
Alumni or?
Yeah, alumni. It made a loud ass noise. I
And
don't
mind
think
you-
you were there. I don't
Mind
think you
you,
were
the
there.
gym has no music.
No
Like it's
music.
just no
Quiet.
music, no music.
Yeah, it was
It's just
quiet.
quiet.
It's just fans and weights clanging and clanging.
And hear grunting like,
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, boom! You're like,
Yo, I swear, but I took all. It wasn't even like 3 plates. It was like 275. So it was like 245s and a 10, and 25. I took all that off because I forgot I had like 3 on the other side, and that weight just went. It didn't went up as fast, but it just went up, and I saw it, and that thing said. I think it hit. It hit the. You know how like
The cage?
The cage. It hit the cage. And then it rattled like mad out, and I was like, oh, because it still had the clip on the
Yeah.
other side.
no.
So imagine like the entire thing just went up, ding, and then just went boom, man. I was like,
So it's not even 3 plates. Like even less than that, it would. That damn, bro.
maybe because I took it off a little too fast, so that probably like created like the momentum for it to go up.
Yo, we should have paid attention in physics, bro.
It's just common sense, yo. We're just being dumbasses. We just.
Caffeine was probably hitting. You're like,
You're probably. I was definitely thinking about the next exercise, and I was like, yeah, what am I gonna do next? So.
I don't know if this is awkward moments, but I definitely have a lot of self-conscious moments.
Oh, I'm sure everybody does.
Like new, even to this day, when I do new exercises, I feel like the whole gym watching me.
Because you don't know what you're doing. Like, what am I doing this right? It's like, yeah.
No, especially glute exercises, Bulgarians, all those, bro. Whenever I don't have my balance down, I'm like, I hope no one is watching.
Yo, that's true.
Because you'll be like,
Yeah, you gotta get your stability.
dead eyes,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah. So,
Dead
but when you
eyes.
do it right, it looks good. Well, like you feel mass stable all the way down.
Yeah.
You come back up.
It feels like pretty smooth too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I definitely agree too, because sometimes when I have some of my patients do like single leg activities, like it can be a little bit intimidating for the first time, because for them it's like a new movement, right?
Yeah.
It's like a whole new complex of, you know, like single leg stability with some strengthening and whatnot. So for
Yeah.
them it's like, oh wow, this is hard.
And this is, I'm put in a pretty vulnerable position. Not like that, but
Yeah. You're kind of like ass out, like
like
one leg.
ass out, leg up in the air. Like,
Yeah, we might have to put a video for reference with you doing like a Bulgarian or something. Yeah.
yo, I saw a TikTok the other day. It was mad funny, bro.
Well, what happened? What did you
Mad
see?
funny. So basically, some guy was like, "Yo, I don't know how my wife does it, but she's too comfy being naked."
Huh?
Like,
Like
they
they
were
were naked.
So they were doing like so you know when your baby is born and like you take pictures and stuff like with the fam.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of skin showing, like with pictures and stuff.
Oh, cause you got. Oh, wait, is it because of like the skin to skin contact
Probably,
that they're?
yeah.
Okay.
So basically, they were doing a photo shoot,
Mm-hmm.
and the photographer like left the room and was like, "Yo, go change or whatever, do your thing. I'll step away for a second." So this guy was like, "Yo, my fucking wife just went on her phone and was just scrolling with her titties out." I was just like, "Alright, cool, whatever. Maybe she's comfy or whatever." But he was like, not for me though. Like, if I'm in someone's house, like, if I have to change, I'm changing it as fast as I possibly could, yo. He's like, I'm not trying to be found dead with my gummy worm sticking out, yo.
Gummy worm sticking out. You know what I think? You know what I think is? I don't know if he's like insecure about his wife being like, you know, or if he's like, if he's not comfortable with, you know, obviously like, yeah, if your spouse is like completely like, you know, not clothed and you know everything kind of
Yeah.
out and stuff. Yeah, I can see why he's saying that.
That's mad funny,
Yeah,
bro.
that's mad funny.
He was like, that's too vulnerable of a position to be in, yo.
Maybe she feels comfortable because of the people that she's with. Maybe
True.
like maybe it was like a lot more females, a lot more people
Yeah.
that kind of helping her.
Yo,
So she probably feels more comfortable.
yo.
But you know, again, you never know. You know. But that's pretty funny that he shares that experience.
Mad
Yeah.
funny. I forgot their names. It's like I don't know. I probably send you videos of them. It's like the two guys that just fucking laugh at random shit. It's like they do like a podcast, but it's like two guys just making fun of random shit, yo.
Oh, you might have to show me later.
I might even like, put it in this video. It's mad funny.
Give him a shout out.
Yeah, that is. But we're curious to know: have you ever had any awkward moments in the gym?
Awkward moments.
Funny
Could be
stuff,
anything, yeah.
weird stuff, self-conscious
You ever
stuff.
did some weird shit and you're like, oh fuck, I hope no one saw that. You know.
And to that chick that I waved at, my bad, yo.
I will say there was one time I was doing like what do you call it? like a hacksaw squat and I fucking farted. Yeah, I thought it was like mad quiet, but that shit was loud, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I know I had music on, I still heard it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at this. Yo, one time I did a squat. Like probably it was like a PR or something, so I hit the hole quick. My fucking pants and underwear just split, yo.
Damn.
What ended right there?
Damn. Until next time, y'all.